Everybody, welcome to the G2KDO channel. This is Kyle continuing on NCAA Football 27 and WKU Hilltoppers rebuild stream. We're still in Season 1, we're on Part 2. We're going to start off showing the top 25 right now. We got Miami, Ohio State, Oregon, Georgia. Georgia we got to play. See, this way they had to play Western Kentucky. I think we're playing at Georgia, so I'm not expecting too much for this, but Swift's been killing it. Maybe he'll run over all of them Bulldogs. Who knows? We got Indiana, Texas, Texas A&M, Ole Miss, Oklahoma.
Let's go Crane, hell yeah, woot woot.
And Tennessee's up in here. What up? What up, Chris? How you doing, bruh? Haven't seen you all day. I don't know what has been going on. Again, let me show you on the roster. Show you all the people. Here's Swift right here. Bradley Swift, 91 overall halfback. He's been destroying it. He's a freshman. His speed is crazy.
I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah. And we got Nutella here. He's our tight end, an 88 overall tight end. And he's been catching some good, crazy receptions for us. He gets some good touchdowns here and there. While we're 2-0. Here's David. He's our edge rusher on the left side. He's got a couple of sacks so far this season. And here you are. I got you to be an athletic guard. You know, block for that quarterback so they don't let him get sacked. You got 90 speed for a guard. That's crazy. And here's Jack. He's a strong safety, playing that cornerback for us right now. And Steph, she's on the she went and grew a beard and went to the college football for WKU. She's a right edge. Logan, I just call him Yanksy because he's a Yankee fan, so he's our right tackle. Cog's our other guard, so you'd be matching up with Cog on the guard sides. Here I am as the Mike linebacker in the middle, trying to stop the running backs or anything in the middle of the field from happening. And that's so far all I've got. But I'm gonna continue adding new people from the channel and subscribers to our team as we go on and get more recruits in here. This is just a start, and we're about to take on Georgia, so we're probably about to get beat. But any given Saturday or Sunday in football, anything could happen. Here we go, playing the Georgia Bulldogs. Whew. Michigan's taking on Oklahoma this week too. Yeah, it's got some random ass music. The Pony Club song playing.
Crane will kick them in the balls.
Might need to. They're Bulldogs, you know. Gotta do something to take those little pesky bastards down. Hold on, let me change. I want us to be black. I like it, our black jerseys. Yeah. Black socks over black and secondary color cleats. That should actually been black and red. I don't know what it looks white for. What about this on primary color? Okay, that's better. And we should change the Bulldogs. Make them their white jerseys. I don't really have too much to change. That's weird for a team like the Bulldogs. They don't have too many uniforms. Here we go. I'm playing this game. See how good WKU does against Georgia. Started off this stream. We're in game 3 of the season. We're 2-0. We barely got by Delaware to start the season and then destroyed our last team we took on. really don't suspect us to do good, but if we even stay close to this big team of Georgia Bulldogs, we're always starting off insanely better than you would have thought.
Even the Huggers are buried in the stadium. This is one of the most iconic spots in all of college football. Back to you.
Holly, thank you.
They need to make a feature where you can just come in doing that instead of having to choose it every time. Yep, the kickoff starts. Georgia gets it first.
Looking for an alley from inside his own.
Oh, shook that guy out of his shoes. Didn't get nowhere though. Only got to like 20. Georgia has their own good running back in Nate Frazier.
Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look so
There we go. Western Kentucky taking on an SEC team. And one that's been notorious for being good in the last decade. Georgia starts off with a 5-yard reception. It looks like to a dang lineman. It's the other tight end.
And the defense, all eyes on him.
They're just throwing short passes to the side and trying to test the waters against WKU's defense right now. It's 3rd down 5.
They know he is the man. He is the guy.
Motion in the backfield. Gotta watch out for number 6. A good defense against them, but they didn't stop the other guy. That's London Humphrey's 2nd catch of the night. They get their 1st down. Trying to read the play. Oh, offsides. Jumping on the defense right there. The jitters are on WKU at the moment. All these young players playing against this big team of Georgia. Gotta expect things like that to happen. Oh, perfect wide open seam. Dang. That middle of the field. Georgia got an easy run there. Now they're inside their 50 now. Trying to get to the red zone too. Another easy run. I would say if WKU even stays close in this game, that would surprise me. If they win, that would be crazy. What? He caught that one-handed. What in the world? See, Georgia has players like that can make plays like that. It's going to take us years of rebuilding before we can get people like that on our team. Easy. It's not a touchdown? All right. Oh, 2nd and go. Georgia's about to put in the first score of this game. Again, we're at Georgia, so this... Maybe if we're at WKU, it might have been closer to game, but we're at Georgia, the crowd factor, you know, and Georgia's on a roll, and there's a 4th-ranked team in the nation. They still have all the talent in the world on this team. Still one of the top 4 or 5 SEC teams out there, too. And Georgia takes the 7-0 lead. Can WKU retaliate for Georgia's crazy defense stop them here? They kicked it off and they took it in the end zone, but he didn't take it that far. They're going to start this around the 15-yard line. Look at the showing a quarterback in Nutella. Last game, 7 catches for 80 over yards and 1 touchdown. Look, the crowd factor is already starting. Number 4 ranked crowd in the nation. There's going to be too much jitterness. But here, look at this. Oh my God. Swift is crazy. What in the world are they wearing? I'm about to go to the farm and milk some cows or something. But see, Swift does it again. If he can get this offense rolling, he might be the... Oh, look at that shiftiness. Another 1st down by Swift and the WKU Hilltoppers.
So important for their responsibilities. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Man, that crowd is crazy. Swift cannot be stopped.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Almost another 3 straight first down runs by Swift to start this game. He's not allowing nothing to get in his head today. After rolling, he's got to be in the Heisman candidacy. Well, it's 3rd and 2. Oh God, quarterback's a little rattled right now. Oh, he got it. He got it to Nutella. Ooh. Yeah, you got to use your big boys out there. Nutella's definitely one of those. Dang, we're running down the field just like Georgia did. I don't know how. What the? See, he was standing there for 5 minutes, and he finally took him down. Ooh. Oh, they finally got him after like 900 rushes running all over Georgia. They finally got to him. Now it's 3rd and 5. And again, WKU's not the best field goal kicking team. Oh God, there might be a sack. Tisdale, what are you doing, brother? Oh man. Probably knew too much and got his butt knocked down. So WKU might come out with at least a field goal against this Georgia team.
Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
That's the first sack for Georgia in this game.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
Now WKU is going for a field goal. Can he actually make it? Because again, we know he made it. I always gets me sweating watching WKU kick anything. But we at least scored. Now we're only down by 4, and we scored against one of the best teams in the country. We're only down by 4. It's 3-7. Now we're kicking back off and giving Georgia the second possession of the night for the day. Calling fair catch.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead.
Oh my gosh. There's so many open spaces. The linemen on both sides are killing it. You do realize though, I've always been saying, oh God, look at this run. I've always been saying Swift's been killing it, but our line has to do some good blocking to get them open like that. That much field to run by. So Chris has been killing it on the line. And so is
over 5 yards a touch. Like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position.
Georgia's just, that guy will catching everything, ain't he? Mr. Humphreys.
Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you.
Oh yeah.
He can attack any spot of the field in the
Matthew Stafford might be Georgia's all-time best quarterback of all time. He's still even in it. Still in the NFL. I've known that guy since I've known football. But for 20 plus years. Dang, you're 20 years. God, look at that speed. See, the talent is just, you can obviously tell there's a huge talent disadvantage for WKU in this game. Like, there is no business for WKU to win this. But being in Conference USA, bringing on some walk-ons from the channel, it's changed the team just enough to not make us look like we're just a bunch of dumbasses out there that don't know what we're doing against Georgia. First quarter's almost over. Georgia's threatening to get into the end zone again. Oh, look who got him. The tackle on that play was by Stephenator. We like seeing her in there doing some stuff. Number 7's a tight end. That's a weird number for a tight end. Wide open in the end zone. Nope. Again, like I said in last year's, zone is such a stupid defense in this game. Because half the time the defender just stands there. And that's what that guy did. He was standing there behind him. But that guy was wide open in the end zone. Like, why would you do that? See? The guy is clearly right there in front of you. You were looking at him the whole time. So why do you stay in your zone? Get up there in front of him.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. That efficient drive. 7 plays, 75
I've seen so many times that
and they get it into the end zone with a
there's
6-yard
nobody behind the
touchdown
guy,
pass.
and they're on defense, and that guy stands there on the field
Really disciplined job
doing
by
his
the
zone,
unit to get down
and a receiver goes right by him, and there's nobody back there to stop him, and he just watches the guy go by him and get a free touchdown because of his own defenses.
and they'll move
I'd
the
rather it be
chains
man to
into
man
the
showing
first down.
true talent on the team and zone.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done
Besides, if you have a good
exactly
freaking
that in the
line,
first quarter.
zone don't mean shit. It's the stupidest defense.
Just about ready to get things
Like, I'd only
started
do
here.
zone if I was
Second,
playing
we'll see
against a
if they
bad
continue
QB and
to
receiver
flex that
team,
muscle.
but
First play of the
honestly,
period,
George is
first
good
down.
at everything. So why would you do zone against him?
They're gonna ride this running back.
Ooh.
Just sort of a relentless
Well, we're starting the second quarter. Georgia's got a 14-3 lead. WKU's got the ball. Oh, it goes Tisdale. Oh my God, he got flatlined.
makes the stop after a
At least he's getting back up.
This
Now it's 3rd and 2 again.
leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on 3rd down.
Oh,
He finds
what
a soft
the?
spot in the middle.
I'm
He's
shocked he
got
caught
enough
that.
to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
It makes your heart pound, doesn't it? Just watching WKU just making crazy stuff like that happening.
Off play action.
What the type of catch? Oh my goodness!
Brought down at the 32-yard
The
line.
the
Picks up
catching
15
animations have
yards
changed
on the
in
play
in this.
and an important first down.
It's like real receiving catches and like you see in real life.
He goes right
I really
back
do
to
wish
the
I
air.
can get that
Pressure
hold
coming.
Odag exit off the screen. Well, they got another sack.
So impressive to watch. Look at
Big Red's not happy. He's stomping all over the place. I wish he can do that to their bulldog.
another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose
Man, he
egg on the
pushed
board
that
against their
guy
last opponent.
10 yards.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range.
Getting a talent disadvantage.
Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. Nowhere to
Oh,
run,
Nutella
nowhere to hide. Only
got another
place to be
reception, but didn't go nowhere with it.
7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Under fire. Can't make the
At least he got rid of the ball before he got sacked.
timing.
They're too far away again. They don't trust their kicker right here. They gotta punt it.
Be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
He got one inside the one.
And he can't quite get it down around
He got it inside like the 2-yard line in last game, but Georgia's just too much of a team. It was too nervous out there in the field.
Touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. With the
Good
catch,
tackle by
it's
number
Frazier.
28 out there to stop him getting too much. But Gunnar Stockton's killing us. 100 receiving yards. I don't know what that. Oh, don't tell me that's a.
Flag flies, and I think this is
God,
going to be
Steph, I hope it's not. That's kind of bull.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You
Well,
can
that was
see all
also
the
a blocking
contact as
thing. The
ball was in
quarterback
the
just
air,
immediately
so
threw it
they
over
can't do
there.
The referees caught it.
You gotta.
And get him stopped after a gain of 4.
So you telling me if the quarterback throws it toward a lineman and it's because the guy got threw on the ground, that's gonna be pass interference?
They'll go right back to the run.
I think they need to rethink that penalty.
There's a little room there. Gets it to the 46.
Oh my God, did the QB get hurt?
Down for this offense.
There ain't no way.
Really nice job to move
That
the
sucks
ball
for
on the
Georgia.
ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. The offense
Oh no,
set
that
up
wasn't a
shop at
QB.
the
That was their tight
46,
end,
1st and 10.
I think. Because I was like, what? That's a weird number for a tight end.
Here's a give to Frazier. Defense
But Georgia
right
probably
there,
has
stopping his tracks,
plenty of
and they
talent
got nothing
behind.
on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action.
I say like a 5th string QB is still better than our 1st string on Georgia right now. Maybe 4 or 5 years from now in the game, after some good recruiting seasons, and to change this team from a 1.5-star school to at least a 3.5-star or something, so we can actually
Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming.
stand a chance and actually retaliate and actually go 1 for 1 with teams like Georgia. What the heck? Butterfingers. Oh, 2nd and 10. They're threatening to get in the red zone and end zone again. Again, I think this is probably the toughest game of the schedule for WKU. They always seem to have an SEC opponent every year. But they had Alabama 1 year and LSU the next, and Georgia the next. Wonder whether they're ever going to play Tennessee.
Hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
For hell,
Just keep firing.
better Kentucky.
He makes the catch.
Oh my God! See the talent. That guy, Gunnar Stockton. You got to watch out for him.
The Dogs, after moving the sticks
He's definitely going to be. He looks like an NFL talented receiver already.
But he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line. They go right back to this guy on
Oh,
2nd.
touchdown Georgia.
Just hammer it.
Again, this is how we expected this game to go, especially at Georgia.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot.
About to be a 21-3 game.
Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done. He can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
In reality, though, we're only a couple of offensive plays away from being 1 for 1 with them. We just need to
And with the extra
a better
point, they're
QB and some better receivers.
They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring
I mean,
drive.
next year I have some better walk-ons.
Closed out by the short yardage touchdown.
And if we play teams like Georgia, it'll be a whole different story. But this game still ain't over yet. Never know what could happen.
Brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Grabbed over the middle. It's
Nice little
Hutchinson.
reception. I don't know why the
He'll
camera
get
panned
to
out for.
about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
About to get to the 2-minute warning.
So far in this first half, David, but maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
Right, and I like you got the first down of the drive. So maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
Back to pass on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. And the Hilltoppers.
Okay, 1st down.
go to the line. They've been
It'd be so
overwhelmed
great if
so
we can get a
far in
touchdown
first
in this
half.
half to at least show that we can handle
Maybe a
staying
good
with
one.
Georgia.
Yeah, and I know
At least
it's been a
offensive-wise, we can
struggle. They've
match
been
them 1 for
struggling this
1.
whole game, but let's
Our
get
defense
something
can't seem to
positive
stop them
going
yet.
into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the pedal to the floor.
Nice little reception there. We're in the 40.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. They have just 3 measly
See, look, it don't seem like the
points on
crowd's
board,
in it right
trying to
now,
cobble a little something
giving us a
together
chance to
here
score.
before halftime.
Yeah, make something happen. And listen, if I'm this defense,
That
I
crowd
wanna keep
factor's
them
crazy.
right where they're at. Done a great
That
job
went
all
right
game,
to
keeping them in check.
Swift.
Let 'em get some cheap
Swift's
points
not known
going
for his
into the half,
receiving
get
abilities, but
momentum, and start
we got to
feeling
utilize
good
them how we can. Dude, they threw it to him pretty fast. We're getting far enough in so we can at least get a field goal out of this drive.
First down, maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He's in open space downfield. That will be enough to move.
See,
the
that's
chains
what they
and
need to
get
start
them
doing
first
more.
down in the red zone at the 14.
Use Swift a lot more than that.
The Hilltoppers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to
But even to call it a timeout, yeah, oh, he tried to do a lot right there with all those spins. If I ain't WKU calls a timeout.
being straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work
They're
with
saying
before
go
the
tops
half.
in the background. I hear it.
Takes the easy
Come
throw
on,
to the
go,
flat.
go, go, go,
They
go.
got it
Oh,
down to the 3-yard
dang.
line really well
it's so
done.
exciting to watch the Swift out there.
Obviously didn't like what he saw on 1st down, and they used a timeout. And they'll still have one in
They
their
give it to
pocket
Swift
for
again.
a
Oh,
touchdown
they give him the touchdown. He got it. He reached just enough.
Put on points.
He put the team on his back and scored.
Huge way to end this half. Man, cutting into the lead, gaining the momentum. Nice job finishing the half with some positive vibes going
See,
into
WKU ain't giving up just yet. That's showing that they got heart and determination to stay in this game against a juggernaut like
One more on their
Georgia. Look, number 10. You better make this field goal or make it 10 points. Well, WKU has 10 points and only down to Georgia by 11. About to go to the half. Experts probably had them losing by 6 touchdowns. At the bare minimum, like 35, 40 point difference. Might only be like a 20-point difference game. He's taking off with the races.
After that big game, maybe no longer content to just run the ball and go to the locker room. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
See, if that don't show you the talent gap difference, I don't know what does.
Quickly to the tight end.
They didn't make it out of bounds, so it's called timeout. So I guess it looks like it's going to have to be a Hail Mary. Is it a Hail Mary? It's a weird position. No, it's a run. What are you? Are they going to kick a 60-yard field goal? The end of half? My God. I don't think you're making this, brother. It's like 60-something yards. If you make that, that's crazy. He made that. What? Oh my God. See, if Georgia can do that, he ain't going to have no no worries getting downfield. They got a kicker that can kick it 60 yards in college. And where that NFL team is going to get him. There are a lot of close NFL games that happen. Ole Miss is only up the chart by a field goal. What? That probably ain't going to last much longer. It'll be a crazy upset if Charlotte does win that. Tennessee is up by Georgia Tech. Iowa State over Iowa. I didn't get the other team because it goes off so fast. Y'all can pause it if you care about things like that.
What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win.
Well, at least WKU gets the ball first. We can score it here. We're only down by a touchdown to Georgia. But now that the crowd's back in, you know, the crowd factor is going to take control. Remember, all these walk-ons are freshmen.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in.
They better even classify it as adults at this point. They got this on live TV against Georgia and this big crowd of Georgia. Takes a lot of nerves to just push through. Ooh. Swift's definitely fighting the other guy for the best running back of the game. Yeah, scoring would be huge. If they keep giving it to Swift, they might be able to do it. Well, again, Georgia's defense can't stop it sometimes.
Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's a 0. They're able to get him
It's 3rd and 1 again. There are so many 3rd and shorts that we didn't get. Oh God.
They'll try to pick it up on
Yep.
the ground.
See? Crowd factor.
It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play.
The crowd factor is insane in this game. That's how they pushed to get to him. He didn't stand a chance. Oh, he got it. 4th down. What a gutsy play by WKU to stay in this, going for 4th down after getting bulldozed in the previous play. Man, Swift's trying to do so much. I just hope he don't get hurt. That would suck if he got hurt, because they had to utilize him so much. Oh my God, Nutella. Oh man. They be doing so many crazy plays with Nutella running it. This is the big play right here, 3rd down. Is that the Nutella again? It is. Nutella has those hands. Man, this is crazy. WKU is pushing. Pushing in.
Really nice route. Great
and
job moving that football.
poking and
Tell this quarterback
hitting and
really has a lot of
taking it
confidence when he's in the pocket, looking for
wherever they
the
can against these Bulldogs right now. What you didn't expect to see going into it.
From the gun, running back on the move. Drag down the
Getting
down
inch by
near the
inch,
6
closer
for
by
a first
closer
down.
to that touchdown line.
Hilltoppers come
Again,
to
they only
the
be
field
down by a
for
touchdown if they score here. Oh, I'm about to say Nutella would have been wide the heck open. Come on, block, block, block. Nutella would have blocked my Nutella to get him at least 6 yards.
Completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Now that's 2nd and 2.
In the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Man, it'll be so
Second down,
anticlimactic if we don't score a touchdown here.
A little time, lets it go. Plucks it out of the
Oh,
air.
what another play. Like, WKU is on fire right now.
Just spectacular
Imagine that they started like this.
execution there. They'll dial up the run on
There goes
first and
us, another touchdown. By look who it is again. Swift. Make this extra point, and WKU only be down by a touchdown to Georgia.
Unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football. But here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, they're right about that. Momentum is crazy. But it normally favors the home team. Because the crowd can shift momentum just like that. But WKU just pushed right through it and scored and steal. Oh, look at that tackle. It's a battle of 20s right there. Even after 20. But can WKU's defense actually do anything to stop them, though?
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
Boy, the difference in this game is the freaking punt that WKU had to do. 1 punt difference. Because Georgia's offense is just too talented. They can't be stopped. Look at that. So much open space. If WKU could stop a 1 drive, they didn't need to do it 2 drives.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down.
Tackle. There you go. 2nd and 9. 2 minutes left in the third.
To the air, it's Stockton. Under fire. Unloads to the right. It's complete.
What?
And he was on his way. And
The camera was panned out. I didn't know who caught that. And that was the guy I was worried about because the guy was doing too much press. It was too close to him.
Got it behind the line. It's Wiley. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do.
That guy's got hurt twice now.
And here comes the offense on second down. The run inside. It's Frazier.
God, he just bounces off of 500 people.
A good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Bulldogs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Tight end finds a soft spot.
Jesus Christ, they cannot.
Season and his career for this freshman tight end. Out of the gun,
Wait, is Gunnar Stockton the QB? Wait. That was easy. See, Georgia don't even have to try.
That's his 3rd touchdown in the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out of this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
Wait, it said number 7 was hurt, right? He's right there in the field
Lining
again.
up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
Faker.
It's an 80-yard
He ain't hurt.
and the capper on that.
Stop acting like you're hurt. You're just going to be on the field playing, dude.
He'll bring it
Well,
out. It's
down by
Allen.
2 touchdowns again. That was a nice little play. He almost got taken off right there if they got by that last tackler.
Stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
Well, I meant left in the third. Can WKU
And off
do
with
something
the
here?
shotgun. Just
Nah.
gets it to the 28.
Only got a few yards out of that.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go.
What type of...
Outside the
What
pocket,
the...
lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Claiborne.
There were at least 3 people that was open right there. I don't know what that was. They had like
And the Hilltoppers
bunch.
moving quickly to the line.
I don't know. Like, see, I think you got 3 receivers down here.
The quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was
Got
going
an
to
X,
be,
Y, and
because
Z
they're now
receiver at
changing
one
the
spot.
tempo and going fast.
Oh, the quarterback's taking off.
Going down and run. Knocked down after a pickup.
Thought he was going to get hurt or
And man, that
dropped the
pursuit
ball
man
there for a
they're
second.
on fire.
Now it's second down.
Work in the air on second down. Unleashes one.
Wide open. Go number 2. Oh my goodness.
Got the defense on that one, and they get it to the
Man, what are they doing? How is WKU making all these plays happen? This might be the last play of the quarter. Maybe not. Oh, they got one. They got it out before it was over.
Fires to the wide out.
Oh,
Finds a man by himself.
number 2's so open.
Make the stop, but barely, and they might need
It says 8 catches for 100 yards for that guy.
third quarter. And as we head for the fourth period, both of these quarterbacks have put up some numbers. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks
Well,
happen.
last quarter.
Try to open this quarter by sticking
Yeah, if
it in.
WKU scores here, that would be a down by touchdown again.
They'll keep it on the ground
Oh,
for
now
first and
Georgia's starting to stop Swift from doing much.
He was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage just second and goal.
Come on, look at the big number 85 guy. That's who you should be getting it to.
Tries again to get it in.
Oh, did he get in?
Western Kentucky.
What the?
They fought their way all the way back, and it's a one-possession game.
Swift.
Running back was
Again,
not
guys.
behind on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was Pater.
Man, for such a small fella, they couldn't get him down. They couldn't get his knee on the ground. His knee is only about like 2 inches off the ground.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
WKU's only down by a touchdown, making this
2 yards.
an instant classic game now.
The score from the 4. And it'll come out to the 25. Know it. They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. They'll start on the ground with Frazier.
Well, finally they stopped Frazier from doing a lot.
Stop him at the
That guy's been running down the middle on us all whole game.
On that last one, they need 8 on second down.
This is the biggest defensive thing of the whole night. They stopped him again. That was 3rd and 10.
And that is a rare sight for this
Man, this would be
defense
crazy
today
if
against this
WKU
guy.
could stop him here.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to
Oh.
throw it, Stockton.
Oh, he dropped
And
it.
the incomplete
What?
pass will bring up fourth down. Georgia
I am
sets out
shocked.
the
Georgia
punt
just did a
team.
3 and out.
Punt for the first time this afternoon.
They even make
Oh,
mistakes.
That punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go.
Yeah, that went from one side of the field to the other. Oh, look at Swift trying to do stuff out there.
30-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again.
WKU legit has a chance to tie the game here.
Scoring drive, the stop,
Oh,
and now a
man.
chance to
It stopped it in the
breathe.
backfield. Now it's 2nd and 11.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh my God.
Quarterback brought up to
They got to him so fast.
Now, after the sack, there is a man still down. That is a sophomore offensive lineman down on the play, and we hope he's able to
No,
return
the
soon.
oh God, this is crazy. Look at this. This is the crowd factor is going to keep us from doing anything.
Earlier sack. Lets it fly.
Oh, yep.
And it goes through
He
his
dropped it.
hands. Oh, he had an explosive play
Man.
there for the taking, but couldn't
See,
get it in.
talent gap's going to cost us this game. And because we're at Georgia,
Fourth down.
it could have been a whole different story if we're at if we're at WKU.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
But you gotta look at this.
Bulldogs offense is
You gotta
on
respect
the
it because you had to stay close like this to a team like
They didn't
Georgia.
get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from
And
deep
at
in
Georgia.
territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And they stop him
Georgia
again.
First down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Handoff for Frazier.
Nope.
Really nice
They can only do so
pickup on
much.
that.
Frazier just runs over us again.
6, it'll be first down.
He gets a wide open space because the big boys of the line for Georgia.
Off the play fake
Gives
on
so
first
much
down, wants
space.
to throw.
Oh, a sack!
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked
That might have
down.
been the biggest sack of the game.
It's a curious play call offensively to try to throw.
And look who it was, guys.
The
Stephanator
snap before.
getting
If you're
into the
winning
QB.
trenches up front, keep it going. Let the big fellas go to work. I don't like the idea of throwing the ball there.
The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Yep, second and long after that sack.
Give to Frazier.
Come on, come on. God dang it. How are we supposed to ever win games if you allow the running back to get 20 yards? Number 7's hurt again with a hamstring. I honestly feel like they're doing that on purpose to give the team a break.
Find a way to convert on third and very short.
I don't think that guy's hurt at all.
Dropping back, it's Stockton.
Get him! Get him! That's me!
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Clock stops momentarily as there is an injured Bulldog.
And it's fourth down with that sack, and Georgia just got hurt again. Oh, they're going for a field goal. The guy made it 70 yards away. They ain't going to miss now.
Kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's gone!
And again, if it was at WKU, he might have been too nervous to make it with a WKU crowd on him.
Everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. At the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter.
Now with just 3.5 minutes to go.
You've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
On the run.
Face mask?
Not a lot of space to be hustled by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Oh my God. Yep, what I figured. It's too much on the line for Georgia to lose this game. They're gonna just do everything they got. Oh, he's throwing that way downfield, interception. That's pretty much game there. He's tried to do too much.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor.
Again, that crowd factor.
Big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job.
Tried to rub it in the crowd's face and just threw it downfield for grabs. And he was about to get sacked again. So he just unleashed that thing.
Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores.
Oh, look at that defense. Oh my God, they crowded up on him.
We have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
WKU legitimately did hang with Georgia in this game. Better than one would expect.
Frazier again. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And WKU could score here and only and can lose by a field goal.
So they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize.
Or they're going to kick a 70-yard field goal again. That guy, a normal team doesn't have a field goal kicker like that either. Kicking from the 50-yard line. That thing is 70 yards. That guy has NFL caliber written over him. That honestly could be the difference maker because he made that field goal and then put us 10 points behind. If he didn't make that field goal, there'd only been a touchdown. There'd been a little less worry to try to catch up. Almost to the 2-minute warning. There's not much left for WKU to do here.
Such an underrated skill when you watch quarterbacks, man. To be able to see him, he sees the receiver breaking from the right side of the field, but you got to be able to read the coverage.
Right, WKU is going to at least try to get one more touchdown in.
Knowing when he's going to come open and putting the ball right on.
That'd be crazy if you only lose by 3 points to Georgia, and it's from that 60-plus yard field goal. I wouldn't guarantee that's probably going to be one of the biggest kicks of the whole season, too. Because this is college. Oh, man. Another bulldozing push sack for Georgia.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No
Nope.
huddle, back on the line.
See, the quarterback don't know what to do.
You can catch him slipping.
After getting routed from that sack, he doesn't have a clue what to do to get downfield with this crowd factor.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Throws it away.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll
See?
be fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field.
Well, look at this. They're still fighting.
On fourth
They're
down,
still fighting.
taking to the air.
Maybe fighting when they can't do nothing, but they're fighting.
Couldn't find anybody and get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense was had to. They had to go for it. But now defense, this is the situation you say, I'm just going to eat clock.
They got by so easily. Well, again, WKU stayed with them. I was expecting to be 4 touchdowns or more difference to finish. They might get another touchdown here, so they start so close to the end zone. Even though it might look like it might end up being 41-24, don't let the score fool you. It's so much closer of a game than that. Georgia had to do some crazy stuff. I made a 60-yard field goal and stopped them a couple times on defense, where the crowd factor really changed everything in this quarter. They're getting rid of the clock here. That's respectable.
And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down.
Well, they start 2-0, and you really got to like what you're seeing from this football team so far. Yeah, it hasn't been perfect, but they got a lot of
Quarterback got dropped there at the end. Well, Georgia wins 34-24, but at least WKU did score every quarter. And again, that field goal, honestly, is I don't even consider that the player, or that's the player of the game, but the play of the game is that field goal that Georgia makes at the 50-yard line. That is crazy. I don't even know.
At the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small
And let's look at the
things.
stats.
Find those things that you need to improve on.
See, look, the offense ain't. First down was about the same. Offense about the same. We had 6 more plays. And we didn't use Swift so much because Georgia had the lead from the get-go, so we're trailing. If we were in the lead, we would have run with Swift more. And that one interception happened because he was trying to do too much. Look, Gunnar Stockton's an 89 overall QB, while our QB is a 73. And he did all that. He's a sophomore. We're still going to have him a couple more years after this. Assuming we ain't going to get a better quarterback to replace him. And again, this is Swift's worst game of the season. He still had 2 rushing touchdowns and 107 yards, regardless. And receiving, Hutchinson still did good. Swift got 1 receiving touchdown. Nutella had a couple, or 4 receptions. Balkin and Hook allowed the sacks. It's like Chris allowed 2 sacks. But he did get 3 pancakes. Again, he's just a freshman. Alright, well, closer game than you would have thought it to be, but here we go. Going back to the hub, starting in season 2-1. Gave Georgia a hard-fought victory for them. They actually had to put in a lot more effort than when anyone would originally thought they would have had to. Only losing by 10, that was close. They almost did it. Going to next week. We got a lot to look forward to for this WKU team. After seeing them play against Georgia right there, and at Georgia, we got a punter commit to us, a 1-star punter. Diablo. It says our Expectations. Once this will be ranked the top 25 in the next 3 seasons. And beat Middle Tennessee, which we're probably going to do this year. Have a turnover margin better than -10 this season. Well, now it's 2. We only had 1 more turnover than Georgia. Georgia's probably our toughest. I think it's going to be the toughest game of the year. Conference USA Player of the Week again. Swift, even at Georgia. Still the best player in the conference. Oh, we got to play Air Force this week. Roger Jones Jr. for the Falcons. I might make this a red versus blue game. And Georgia's still number 4 after that. Gotta keep an eye on Georgia for the rest of the season now. But if you look at our schedule, so close to them. We got to play Air Force. They're 1-1. They lost their first game in the conference. But if you see our schedule, there is nobody. I mean, Middle Tennessee, because they're a rival team, or at Middle Tennessee, might be a lot closer than we'd wanted to be at the end of the season. But there's nobody on the schedule that's even anywhere near as good as Georgia. We got Appalachian State next week. I added them to the thing. And so far, Appalachian State, BFCS, and East Carolina, they got Charlotte this week. You saw how Charlotte did. They almost won their game. Alright, we're going to see... What did I say? Down goes who? Texas lost to Ohio State. So Texas dropped to number 14 after losing to Ohio State. Ohio State's still the number 1 ranked team. Michigan has an L this year. They're 19th. LSU's lost. They're 21. That's the only other teams in the top 25 with the loss so far. Florida's back in the top 25 again. We see Missouri up there. Utah and Iowa as well. Crazy top 25 right now. Alright, it looks like recruiting's go. Let's do our weekly practice. And again, we can't really sign nobody really that well either. Don't have too many things we can do. Here we go. WKU versus Air Force. They're playing at the Air Force Falcons after just barely getting a loss to Georgia. Closer game than we expected it to be. A whole lot closer game than expected. Now we're playing a red versus blue game. WKU versus Air Force. It said Air Force was a 77 overall team, so I guess they might have some injuries or something. And it's gonna be all red now. I don't know if we have a red helmet though. Might do the chrome helmet. Oh, we do have a red helmet, red script, red throwback. There we go, that's going to be our uniform of this game, all red. And we're making them all blue. They have a blue pant. Yep. They make them have black socks. There we go. Do we have a blue helmet? Yeah, special forces. I can't turn. I can't rotate the player to see it better. Let's do this one, the blue helmet. Alright. Red versus blue game between WKU versus Air Force. Playing one of the military schools. The Falcons. Who's a notorious school that not the expert plays with a lot.
Springs and Falcon Stadium. EA Sports College Football ready to roll in Week 3. It's the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers and the Air Force Falcons. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, I spoke to the Falcons head coach before this matchup. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
I appreciate that, Holly.
Alright, gotta do this every time. Slow and to end game. Hopefully we see a whole lot different game this time. WKU starts this one off. We're playing a Mountain West Conference school in the Air Force.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Western Kentucky's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And we take a look at a guy who didn't burn out the recruiting rankings, but man, is he being productive. This guy's one of the best running backs in all of college football, and he'll get the rock in this one.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from...
Well, start off with a 7-yard reception.
So many guys
Good start for WKU in this game.
And they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra...
Oh, no, I thought Hutchinson needs to get hurt.
That's scary.
That was our main receiver.
You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, number one job for this defense, man, try to make him play in a phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that one.
The Hilltoppers getting set on 1st and 10.
We're within the 50 now on the logo. What is your... Oh, Nutella taking off for the races.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, it feels like everybody else in the defense has been getting some in the passing game this drive. Finally, they get the tight end going, too. He's like, dude, I'm good, and I'm open. Throw me the ball. And that's exactly where the quarterback goes. He's feeling it right now. He's distributing the football to a bunch of different people. And the defense right now, they have no idea who's getting it next.
And nobody understood why they're... see, his name was... last name was Tella, and their parents... when he was born, decided to name and spell it N-U-U-T, so it almost looks like Newt, so nut. Oh, another injury. Injury's going crazy at the start of this game.
Following that run, we have a player who is trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh, what a... dang. Swift. Again. It's so hard to stop him.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
Oh, what the... they got it right to him. He got it rid of it before he got sacked. Easy walk-in touchdown. A receiving touchdown for Swift. Yeah, and he's just a freshman on this team.
Putting the drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
Well, that number 91 could have intercepted that. His momentum took him away from the ball. That throw was just barely in there.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's a 77.
Well, WKU starts off 7-0 against Air Force. Again, compared to Georgia, this is cake, but we're still at the Falcon Stadium, and it's a military school. You can never count a military team out. What a name, Liam Zarka. Fuck, he has an 82 overall. Our quarterback 73.
They have a lot of confidence that he can get them in the right calls. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Taking off.
On the run, and he'll
Sliding in for a 7-yard rush.
pick up there. Offense gets set for second down.
Second down now. 2nd and 3.
Back to pass. Here's a hit.
Oh, what a sack.
He goes.
Look who it is. David getting back there. We always love to see David back there. Or Steph.
Because he can get out and he can roll.
Stopping in there and getting them a sack.
Football game, judging his speed, getting out there.
We're going to see so many of those from David in this rebuild.
So he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. They'll run the option.
What the heck was that?
Was made right at the 22
Another
yard line.
injury.
That's not enough for the first down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Training staff is out there tending to the injured player, and we will step aside.
Well, here comes a punt.
And the Falcons will line up to
Air
punt
Force
it
don't get
away.
nothing going in the first drive.
Oh, look at this
Punting
thing.
it off.
They may
Another
get a
long.
flag
God
intended on
dang,
that.
all the way to the end zone.
And it looks as if this one's
These
going to
punters can
carry
kick this
into the
thing
end zone.
900 yards at this rate.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Tackled there by the defense. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Takes the easy one to the back. He
Gosh,
is stopped
bad
behind
start
the
of this
line.
drive. 3rd and 16, 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Finds a tight end. Makes his way
That was
up
not a
to the
smart
30.
decision by the QB. Now they had to punt it.
And the Hilltoppers will send out
Back-to-back
the
3 now, it's pretty much. We got a lot of open space going down there. Almost made it to 50.
They're able to get him down at the 45. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Give to the running back. Defense right
Thanks,
there
Steph
to
almost
stop
made it
him
to
in
the
his
QB
tracks,
there.
and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Keeps it on the option.
Ain't nobody saw that. I was watching Steph. I had no idea he kept it. Steph even took off to the other side of the field. I was confused. Oh, Steph didn't like that. Look at who is there now to stop that one. After getting shooken up to put you this place. She's like, not this time. Got you this time. Ooh. Fumble. Who picked it up? Is it Steph? Who got it? I didn't know who picked it up. 28?
You want to be physical. You want him to feel you. You want to make sure you land on top of him, hit him hard. This defense, very physical. Get the football out, force the fumble, get the big play.
Okay, 21 guy. I told you Newsom Jr. Let's watch this, see if it wasn't a ground. Well, we can't even tell. There's too many bodies in the way.
They'll put the ball in play from just
And who caused the fumble? Oh man, the one time the Nutella came block. If you blocked there, that'd been that would took it off downfield for sure.
To the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's a 0. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Now facing
Another 3rd and long. WKU can't get nothing going on offense right now.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right.
Oh my God, what is he doing? He's acting like he doesn't even care because they're in the lead, so he don't care about even trying to make nothing happen right now. And it kicks it right to the end zone.
After that punt return, there is a man slow to
Another
get up.
injury.
Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Run it with the fullback. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there.
There's only 1 minute left in this quarter.
Working well behind
Air Force
the
is just
sticks
punting
on
it away, and WKU is apparently thinking punting is contagious.
for the first. That's the kind of
They're doing the same damn thing after they scored the first touchdown.
Up to the 36. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down.
Wide open.
Catch in the middle. It's
Now Air Force just
he puts him in business across the 50
getting
to the 46.
easy yardage all over us.
It'll be first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Snags
Camera
it.
was messed up again.
After
I had no idea you had that ball.
on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first
Air Force
down.
is threatening to score. They got all the momentum on their side now.
Time winding down here in the quarter.
Guess their jitters is gone now that WKU has punted it twice in a row.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
I remember Air Force back in the day.
And they'll start with 2nd down.
There was like 1 year where them and Boise State was undefeated by the end of the year.
One in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
And they were fighting who would be in the championship or should be in it.
We're ready to get back to
And I think Air Force ended up losing a game or two at the end.
comes play number 6 of
Boise State, I think, stayed undefeated, but they didn't make it to a championship game because they just didn't have a good enough schedule.
the gift of
I think that's when Cam Newton was the quarterback for Auburn during that time, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Training staff will take a look and will step aside. This is the time
Another injury. Now it's 3rd and 4.
Games. Are you tough enough to
Air
convert
Force
3rd and short
can at
from the
least get a
30?
field goal out of this drive.
Sets it back in motion.
Now look at this play.
The snap sets up the throw.
What the? Get him! Get him, David! Almost
He
did.
took a shot as he threw that one away.
That's 4th and 4. They're not even going to try to kick a field goal.
Attempt from here, but they are thinking touchdowns and trying to move the chains here on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first
Oh,
down.
man.
Gets it out fast.
Oh, he almost
Not enough, and they roll
stiffed armed the guy off to score.
and they keep the drive alive.
Man, 4th down and short nowadays, man, it means
Dang, son.
keep your foot on the gas, stay aggressive. They opt to go for it, forget the field goal. Nice job by the
That's their
quarterback.
fullback.
Getting the football, making
He
sure
threw it to
you
their
have
fullback to do
first
that.
down. Now set up in a
The
great
last person
situation with a first and goal.
anybody would expect to do all of that.
And the Falcons have it with a 1st and goal. Here comes the option. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal.
Yep, 2nd and go. Little shuffle.
And he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
Shuffle run there, but it didn't get nowhere. Now it's 3rd and go. They're going for a 4th down again.
The deal. 3rd and goal.
Oh, what a spin. I think that's their fullback again.
Touchdown, Air Force.
This is fullback university. This is definitely a
Series. Novels.
NCAA type school.
Long form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating. You've got time and time again trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point
Well,
was
it's tie
good
game
to
now.
finish the drive. They put it
1
on
minute
the
out of the
board.
2nd quarter, 7-7.
Scoring drive.
And WKU get their heads out of their asses and actually put some yardage on them.
From inside
But they
the
forgot how to
10-yard
play
line,
with
he'll bring it
Swift or
back.
something.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard
Another
line.
injury.
Not a whole lot of room on that return. And on that kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Western Kentucky will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here.
Oh my God, what is going on?
Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20th to 19-yard line.
Linebackers have a tough job, right? Their first responsibility is to stuff the run, but you can see he does a really
This ain't looking good for WKU fans out there. They got that touchdown to start the game, and ever since then, it's like they got all their abilities zapped out of them. It's like we're watching Space Jam and
Ask for better starting field position for this offense.
the football style. And the monsters came and took our abilities away.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Now the connection takes
And another injury. Yeah, I'm going to turn injuries down. This is ridiculous. Injury after injury after injury.
Who's down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
That was 39 going.
He'll take it himself. He's brought down
What the fuck was that?
line, and they are
That guy was on motion. He went into the
first and goal for the
sideline.
offense. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Second and goal for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. The pop pass is busted up.
See, this is ridiculous.
And the offense, they don't choose to go down.
I'm about to come out of this game and just simulate it completely. And I'm turning injuries down. Yeah, I'm going to do that. This is ridiculous. There shouldn't be injuries like this happening.
They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a...
Fuck that.
And that's an interesting call by this offense, man. Like they go with
I want
the
to.
run,
Why do you not let me?
catch them off guard, pick up a
What is
few
going
yards,
on?
But now decision time. Fourth and medium. Does this offense want to?
I wanted to exit the game, you stupid bitch. I can't choose nothing. I have to wait for this stupid time thing to go away. It glitched. Yeah, there's something bugged with the injury things. I'm turning that completely off now, since it wants to be retarded with injuries. Yeah, fuck injuries. It ruins the damn game, if you ask me. Alright, where's injuries? I gotta find out where they are. I can't remember where this thing is. It's in some type of slider. I think it's gameplay sliders, maybe. Yeah, what? Why did it up to 25? I had it like at 10. No, I put it at 1. That's why they were getting injuries. Something changed. They changed that somehow. Alright, this is going to be a simulated game now. We ain't going to watch it for a second time. What happens, happens. I don't care about the blue versus red thing no more either.
Welcome to beautiful Colorado Springs at Falcon Stadium. First month of the season, teams starting to take shape, find out what they can do.
Yeah, I only went out. The game was tied 7-7. Falcon, I was probably about to score a field goal. So it wasn't really like it was changing too much of the dynamics of an L or win. It's still anyone's game. So I just backed out just to turn the injuries off a little bit. There was just too many injuries. We'll start watching them again, and then the following week against Appalachian State. Oh, that's a 77 overall score that I was thinking of. That wasn't Air Force. Alright. See how this goes. WKU does score at the beginning. They get a field goal. Get another field goal. And, well, yeah, look. Simulating the game is whole different than just watching them play. Air Force only has a field goal on them. And it's over. 23 WKU. They win.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play. Time after time after time after time.
Look, Swift has a touchdown and 97 rushing yards. 8 per attempt, so they had what, 11 attempts or something? 12 attempts? 12 attempts.
This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they.
Alright, well, WKU starts off 3-1 to start the season. That one L against Georgia, they only lost by 10 against them. Going on to next week. We'll check top 25 and Heisman at this point, too. Got another commit. 2-star quarterback, Brian Byard. Alright. Another commit. The punter. Thought we got him committed last week. Okay, whatever. Crazy thing is, Middle Tennessee's at the end of the year, so we can get that thing done but till the end. We're finally playing at home. It's about dang time. Alright, let's go ahead and do our weekly practice. I have a feeling this right here is why we're getting injuries a lot, but I had to have them going anyway, so let's just go ahead and affirm. Looks like Swift has 8 upgrade points already. Look at all these upgrade points everyone has. I'm not doing nothing with them until before the our bowl game. During our bowl game, I think that's when I'm gonna do upgrades and stuff, so they can play their best during that time. Alright, Florida State beat Alabama by 2 touchdowns. That is shocking. What? How does that make any sense? What? It says verbal commit right there. Where's that punter at? It says committed. Hard commit. So he's not complete. It says where he's committed to us. But he has that deal breaker keeping us from the playing style. Huh. I don't know what's going on with that. Well, we got 50 points, so let's just put it on somebody, I guess. Can't get this dude. Again, we only have 330 hours. There's not nothing we can really do. I'd rather wait for us to be a better school, anyways. I don't know who to get. Wait, what is this? What tier is this? So open? I can still try to go for him then. Alright, there we go. I get a deal breaker from him. You know, we offered, even though he's committed to us. Maybe that's why the punter said it twice. Maybe he like committed last week, but he did a hard commit this week. I don't know. It's new stuff I'm trying to learn from this recruiting stuff. Alright, let's see the top 25 now. Anything been shaken up? Doesn't shaken up. Texas went back up a little bit. Indiana lost to Wisconsin. Tennessee plays Texas this week. And USC plays Michigan. Oklahoma plays Georgia. Some pretty good games this week. South Carolina, Alabama. Look at that, 19 and 20. Auburn's in the top rankings again. That's crazy to see. Clemson, Louisville, SMU. What's the other ones? Minnesota's out in the top 25. Florida, Vanderbilt, Penn State, Navy, LSU, Virginia Tech, Oklahoma State. Penn State, LSU, Florida, and TCU dropped. But Penn State was number 13 in the nation. And they lost to somebody and dropped out. Hey, Heisman. Look. Do it. Rashi Swift is at the top of the Heisman race. Look at his things. That's crazy. Utah is number 13 ranked in the nation with Devin Dampier as quarterback, senior quarterback. This guy's just a junior, but he might go to the NFL. Another junior quarterback in Marcel Reaver, Texas A&M. Well, we're going to watch Appalachian State versus WKU. Do you think we're just going to have the uniforms as they are?
Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky at L.T. Smith Stadium. It's the Appalachian State Mountaineers and the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse.
See, this is what we did. We took the FCS school that we're taking on off to take on this Appalachian State team, so we can have somewhat of a difference.
And the Mountaineers headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action.
Well, see how this game goes. 2-1 Appalachian State versus 3-1 WKU. Ooh, what a play. What a shifty right there. Shifty thing. 97 rush yards and a touchdown from Mr. Swift. He's just going to keep getting better and better. Oh, you know what? I can make Drago as a player. I was just thinking about other people who's been on the channel a lot. Drago has been on our channel for the longest. This is not a good start, seeing a sack already.
Terrible way to start this game if you're on offense. You've given up 2 straight negative plays. You ran the ball on first down for negative yards, and then you take a sack now on second down. That tells me this offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this was physically going to be a challenge, but you've got to get ready to go, and you've got to fire off the ball because going backwards ain't going to get it done.
It'll be 3rd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Fires quickly. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Hilltoppers send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. So Appalachian State State's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays. And then after that, David, it didn't seem like the court...
Wasting no time taking a shot. Grabs it inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The Mountaineers line it up with a first and goal. Back to pass, it's Singleton. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, App State. First points of the day are on the board.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Humphries. And they get him down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. At the 45 on its way. It's a seam run. And he scores. Touchdown, Topper.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head.
I was about to start getting frustrated watching WKU act like a piss-poor team again. Look what happens when you after you utilize their weapons. It's like Swift. That speed outruns everybody.
You gotta like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't. I like their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he makes the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. From inside the 10, here he comes. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Finds his man. It's Lewis. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. To the air, it's Singleton. He's got him. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Unloads to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw again. Quick completion on the out route. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. And the Mountaineers are rolling down the field. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now the play fake. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Defense didn't
offsides.
maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Came up too antsy there, Appalachian State.
Defense couldn't quite hold its run.
Well, I had myself muted a second ago, but it's a lot of possessions happening in this game so far, like couple punts and.
Snatch it quickly on the left. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense.
Couple of touchdowns, and always off the clock is 3.5 minutes.
Gives it on the option. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Hines is tight end. It's a game of first downs.
Tight end? That guy number 20? I thought a tight end number.
Here comes the heat.
Oh my God! Why did he not throw the ball?
This defense turning up the intensity.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down.
Taking off for it. Ah, he didn't get it.
Defense is there, and a great job
14
to
inches.
keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short.
I had the punt in, so we're going back to the end zone again.
Away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive.
That was actually awful. That was a shit punt.
Singleton. Here's the pressure. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout.
Throwing it downfield again. It was crazy that the very first play of the game was one downfield for them for like 60 yards.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man.
God, he's so down. Another long throw. Again, our coverage team got exploited again.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, making a statement early in this football game. I'm open.
X is what you hold, not O. Look at this.
On the game. Nice job making his presence felt early in this football game.
And he added the extra point. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Breaks the
There goes Swift. Go, 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 go. Ooh.
to get open. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Incomplete.
Ah, he dropped it.
Fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly.
That our QB is just holding on to the ball too much. Throw it to somebody, bruh.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll be
Yeah, they got a first down on that? Okay. Well, Appalachian State has a 14-7 lead going into the second quarter. They have thrown 2 plays downfield, exploited the coverage completely, and that's the difference in this game so far.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
I know our coverage team's bad if our freaking strong backup strong safeties are cornerback 1.
Give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They want to run this quarterback. They make the
Well, it drove in for a first down. Maybe they get some momentum on their side. We are at home, y'all.
Pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Using the quick game. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was...
What the heck is number 20 anyway? That seems like a safety or
from the gun.
corner number
Crosses the 40,
or a
gets it
halfback
down
number.
to 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6.
Definitely no tight end or lineman or nothing like that.
From the 35, might take
Or
a
receiver.
shot here if this is 4-down territory.
Did you drop it?
Nice job by this offense.
Ooh, I thought I should have dropped the ball for a second. The way that camera panned out and went back.
And they still did
First
a great
down,
job.
WKU.
3rd downs
We're almost getting to the red zone. We need this. We need this bad.
One of the worst
Go Swift. Ooh, shook him out of his
Nice
boots.
job on that throw.
Got him inside the red zone because of that too.
Confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Swift's acting like he's our Christian McCaffrey out here.
Grab behind the line. It's Hutchison. And they pick up
Hutchison does a lot for us too. I don't know what we're gonna do on
dealing with a 2nd and long.
the receiver side of things with without Hutchison
Pulls and fires
next
complete to the
season.
right. Could not make his way to the
Probably gonna have to get some more walk-ons or something.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Gonna look downfield again. He'll be stopped.
And then
just
get a first down.
outside
So they're gonna
the
kick.
11-yard line.
I thought they were gonna kick a field goal, but they're going for it.
See if they go for it here.
That's a long 3 yards.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires into the end zone.
Where's he going with that?
Drop the football and they'll turn
He
it over
missed it.
on downs.
Dang it, turnover on downs. Appalachian State ball. We didn't get no points out of this drive. That's not good. It's not good to see.
The play fake on 1st down.
Get him!
Underhand.
Oh, Steph almost got a freaking safety. Close to a safety for a sack there.
He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Picks his way ahead. He'll get
My guy got the
up to
tackle there.
17-yard
Stopped him from getting the first down.
Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Quick strike complete.
Got him.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the
Nah,
first
Appalachian
down.
State has to punt it.
The Mountaineers decide
See,
to punt it away.
it's just a couple
This
of
will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it
crazy
away.
passes downfield with somebody open.
Wants to bring it
That's
back.
the reason why they have these 2 touchdowns.
His team able to put a stop to that 42-yard line.
The rest of the game, they haven't been able to do much at all on offense. They've been alright on defense, though.
These last couple
Where
of
WKU's
drives
really just not been
about
good
the
enough on
defense
offense.
making clutch stand.
They could have got a field goal out of the last play, though. Or last possession.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot.
There
of
goes
times
Swift.
because
Look at
when defense
number
can make
16 was
plays,
on the
it makes
ground.
sense. They did on that last possession.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the
Go,
grab.
go, go,
It's a
go, go.
zero. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10.
We're about getting in the red zone again.
Bates a catch.
Ooh, Swift,
Quarterbacks
Swift,
love running backs who can
Swift!
catch the ball. because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space.
Oh my God. Almost intercepted that. That could have been a pick six too if he had caught that and swatted to the ground. There goes Swift. Easy touchdown. What in the world? Right up the gut. Oh, is he doing a 6-7 thing? Dang.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen.
All right, tie game now, 14-14.
Takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. The short hands. It's
Look at that tackle Seven just did right there. Went full body extension into that one. Almost went 5 yards beyond him. Oh my God, no!
Maybe some room here.
What the?
The 40, the 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Appalachian State. He got a step and just
What is going on in this game? Does Appalachian State know something that other teams don't know against WKU or what? That was an easier one than what Swift's done all year.
You're chasing guys that are so fast like this. You're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big...
I don't know what 17 was doing there. He went for that tackle and missed. And look at David trying to hustle, being a defensive end, trying to come up to him. He almost made it too.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Sucks at the defensive end.
And the extra point
Who comes after the quarterback is the one that almost tackled him. Like where's the rest of the speed? Rest of the team at?
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
Well, less than 2 minutes left in the half. WKU's down by a touchdown to Appalachian State.
The give to the left side.
Oh, Swift does it too. Oh my God. Back-to-back running plays from both teams just demolished the defenses. Jesus Christ, what is going on? Yeah, Swift said, you can do one thing, I can do it better, brother. You are not going to take the Heisman Trophy candidacy away from me. Not from one rush. Dude, I've been doing this all season. Even against Georgia, brother.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Ain't you crazy if you missed. Well, both teams have got 3 touchdowns. Got a minute and a half left, and that first half's over. We evenly matched game.
On the move from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
I was about to say, is it going to be 3 rushes in a row? That guy about to take off. Look, 3 rushes for 101 yards. And this can't stop the rushing.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense. They got
Man, that freaking camera's out. I knew they were going to throw it downfield because the camera was taken out far. Oh, what the? He ran right into a dang wall right there. Almost whiplashed himself to the other end zone. WKU called timeout. Over his head. Well, here go another punt. If this guy makes it go all the way back beyond the 20-yard line on the other side of the field again, right at the 20. Actually, it was farther than that. But it is at the 20.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. The run to the left.
Here goes Swift. It's going to do it again. What is going on?
Just what they needed, an explosive
173 rushing yards in this first half. This is almost like we're watching high school football over again. And one guy's just
shy of midfield.
killing them. Again, if Swift could have played like this against Georgia, who knows how that game would have went.
First down. Gonna throw it over the top of the knee.
Oh,
He's got it up to 20.
I was not expecting that, but what a play by WKU now, finally getting themselves in this game. They got a chance to take the lead finally here at the end of the half.
The give on the option.
Oh,
He swallowed up
they got him that time.
right at the line of scrimmage.
You can see by the way he fell down, he didn't like that tackle. That might have like
And they'll still have one in their pocket for
almost
what's
knocked the
left in this
wind
first
out of
half.
him there for a second. Swift's a tough dude.
He'll keep it on second
Tisdale
down.
keeps it, but he didn't go nowhere with it.
Nowhere to go.
That was third down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be third
But
and
WQ's
long.
might only get a field goal out of this drive. Oh, almost touchdown.
Just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the
It looks
first
like
down.
Swift almost has 300 total yards of offense in this game. Tisdale trying to do too much. Again.
Pressure by this defense.
Yeah, hurry up offense. One timeout left.
Clock's running.
You had to do something fast. Just don't hold on to the ball. Give it to somebody.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He wants it all.
Touchdown.
Can't hang
What?
on in the end zone.
He didn't grab it. He acted like he was a defensive person and just dropped it on the ground.
It'll be third down.
Third down, but there's 7 seconds left. They might not give himself enough time to.
Looking for the score.
Is that a touchdown? Did you catch it? Oh, he got knocked down.
Shooting for the end zone right there. And in the closing moments of the
But
first
again,
half, they'll try to put
nerves are
this
going
one
because this is WKU going for a field goal.
dead center.
They made it. All right.
And with that,
WKU takes the lead going to half.
We love to see that, right?
That's what we like to see here, especially at our own home field advantage. Yeah, it showed that we have home field advantage in games like this. 24-21. Like Georgia did to us a few weeks ago. The home field advantage really helped them out.
inside zone 5.
Play with them up to the fourth quarter, and again, that one field goal is the difference maker, really.
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters.
The crowd factor in that field goal, or 2 field goals, honestly. But they wouldn't have got the other field goal if they would have scored.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's
Yeah, I kind of figured Alabama was going to dominate South Carolina.
Alabama taking on the number 20 team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. And it's the Crimson Tide, not even blinking in this top 25 matchup. They took the lead on the opening drive of the game, and they've been
Clemson beat
hanging
California,
ever
beat
since.
Navy.
So imagine a halftime pep talk is going to change things. Now over to your game inside LT Smith Stadium. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on.
See, look at David coming by in the back there. He's catching up to him little by little. Bro was actually pretty fast. I think if it was like another 20 yards, it might have got him.
Of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at LT Smith Stadium.
That dude right there behind Swift was following him from the beginning of the drive. Trying to pull David right there. But his speed gave up on him right there at the end. Had no energy left to keep up with it.
The Hilltoppers will kick it off to start.
It's crazy. We've actually had almost 200 rushing yards, and it's only a field goal difference game.
25, no attempt at a return.
Starting the second half,
State comes out on the field to get
WKU up ahead by a field goal.
As we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal.
Oh my God. They about did a quick
quick
stride offense again. Appalachian State has that quick, powerful, fast striking ability, I guess.
To get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and
It's out of nowhere they get some stuff going.
Stop and change the complexity of this game.
Looking for space, it's Lewis.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lane.
Strong pass rush gets to the
Another sack, and look who it is, David getting to him.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone when my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Back to throw, it's Singleton. It's complete to the
Oh,
left.
thought he was going to get it for a second. Oh, it's 4th and 2. Well, they're at the spot of the field where he probably should just go for it. Quarterback keeper. Oh, I got it. Barely got enough.
This time he wants to throw.
A long pass again.
Fires on the move.
I don't know how that's not over the line passing.
Solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Now on the option.
There you go, Steph. That's what I'm talking about. More tackles like that's what we like to see.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Running inside. It's Lewis. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Under fire. And they got it.
Nice sack there. Is that me? It's showing me getting off the ground. Or at least the person that made as me in this game, obviously.
They use their speed to get to the QB.
Yep. It was me that got the sack.
The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get.
Oh, they're punting from here? I got sacked, got him out of field goal range.
And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone.
Well, we're starting at the 20. They got rid of we're over 2 minutes. All this quick passing stuff. It doesn't really help much unless Natel was able to be over there to block.
Long way to go after the loss on the last play. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right on the money. He's brought down.
Well, 3rd and 6. We're playing like we played at the beginning again. Not we doing much. I ain't just threw an interception. Pick 6. Are you kidding me?
And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
That's like if somebody brought a dagger and just threw it right to my heart, and I'm not dead from it. Like, how? How does that happen? Like, how do you not see that somebody was guarding him? That was such a bad read by the QB.
We got to flush this. We got to move on. Obviously, the crowd goes nuts. The fans are all in.
Well, I guess if we end up losing against Appalachian State, you know what's going to happen. We're going to have our backup QB come in and start playing. But is that right there? That was a... That is the biggest mistake of that young quarterback's career.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Plays like that should show why he's never going to make it to the pros. He's barely talented enough to even be on the team in the first place. My God, what is he doing? I'm about to undo the thing and put it back up in anyway.
Motion from the wide receiver. And back to the air on
Heck, we don't even score this drive. I'm doing that.
It's a 0.
First down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined
This
up
quick
now,
play
get
thing
ready for another
again.
one.
They're not changing their plays. Just doing the same stuff over and over again.
Pick up a 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to
Finally, they give it back to Swift again.
Picks up the first
And he
down.
just runs out of bounds by accident.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
Man, wouldn't that be some shit if you get like 400 total yards of offense and look at that, and you don't win?
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving. You give them a first down. The Hilltoppers want to move quickly.
Like hell, if I was the player, I'd want to move. I would want to go to a different school. I did 400 yards of offense, coach, and we didn't win. How? Hey, Nutella, wide open in the end zone. Nice, Nutella, nice. Puts WKU back up above again. I don't know what happened there. It was like a ghost back in there. They didn't seal.
And either way you cover him. If you want to put a linebacker on him, he's got a speed advantage.
See, ain't nobody around his ass.
QB takes advantage of the mismatch, knows where his big fella's going to be, and capitalizes on it.
But it says like retaliation. It keeps
And the extra point
the QB to continue playing, getting a touchdown out of this. Nutella and Swift just saved that quarterback's career right there. Because I was about to actually do some coaching stuff right there in a minute.
and get it down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
Only up by a field goal. There was so much space of that guy right there.
Now they've got a little
Again, if that's the thing, then you know you're playing zone defense.
Offense with a fresh set of downs. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back.
Ooh,
5 yards.
offsides on the offense, or false start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got it in the middle with Sanchez. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On the run, it's Lewis. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
3rd and 7.
Where this punt
I think I'm going to simulate the next game and maybe possibly play the next one after that, depending on who it is. Oh my God, another wide open target.
First down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Timeout?
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first.
What? Why?
And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest
Why the
of
hell do we
way.
just waste a timeout right there?
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
How do you even get that out to get to the dude? I have no idea. The guy was about to get sacked next week.
Really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass.
Get him. Stop holding him.
Get rid of it. Finds a man in the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a
That's
fresh
holding.
set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the
That's
7.
1,000,000% holding. The guy should have.
Mountaineers come to the line with a
But
fresh set of downs
if he didn't hold him like that, that would have been an easy sack.
They'll run it on 1st and goal.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Now I'm starting to get pissed at how the game's playing out right now. This shit ain't making sense.
And the extra point is good. A 4-point game. At
Stupid refs not calling holding. Should have been a sack. Twice should have been a sack. They shouldn't have got good yardage.
And the return man
Bullshit.
and now they'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They'll snap it from the 25.
Well, this quarter's almost over, and it's going to suck that we're going to be down. Because of some bullshit ass shit.
They'll ride the hot hand. Finding some room.
Hell, it might not be down. Swift might get in there. Ah.
They get him out of bounds after an explosive
Yeah, we got to see how many yards this guy has in this game. He's going to break the single game record of all time in this game alone. And if we lose, breaking all these records. You know something
Again on the
stupid.
counter. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Through 3 quarters of play, and both of these quarterbacks have been impressive.
Nah, it's just been bullshit. The guy on Appalachian State should have been making those plays. And that pick 6 throw, that was the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
To go, and Mike, we have
Computer ever
the
do.
makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Tight end now in motion.
Down by
They'll
4.
run the counter.
There goes Swift again.
Nice move to keep running.
They're going to show how many yards he has. I haven't seen
Enough for a first down.
a stat
They've got
thing
a
for
first
him for a
down
while.
here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Zings it complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Hilltoppers, after moving the
Every
sticks
time
to
he
the
swings
end,
the rock downfield, sometimes it like
out of the gun, the
makes me
inside
so nervous. I'd
pass.
rather just see Swift take off like that and score.
They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, this showing right here is showing why Swift's at the top of the Heisman candidates this season. Doing everything in his power to keep WKU in the lead of this game.
Defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And he takes this from
Only
inside
had by a
the
field goal.
5.
What a close game this has been.
For some running room, but not
It wouldn't be this close if Appalachian State wasn't making some such miraculous stuff happen.
State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lewis.
But it's like I said, WKU has that crappy secondary.
Picking up a couple at
The
second
coverage
and
team
8.
just ain't there. And I don't like this defense either.
The play action fake. Finds his back in the middle. And they'll stop him.
I don't know
just short
how
of
they
the
pulled that
first,
off.
just inches away from
I was expecting something more middle, like 6 more yards downfield.
They'll
Not something
try
like
to
that.
move the chains on the
Ooh,
ground.
got his head taken
They
off.
knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across
Was
the
he?
line and
This is
pick
where
up
it
the first
sucks.
down.
If Appalachian State scores here, WKU only has 2
It's
timeouts.
Singleton.
I don't know why we
Grabs
wasted
it in the
that.
middle. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Look at them doing quick
And the
strike
Mountaineers
offenses
come to the line
again.
in the hurry up.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it. Seeing
This is
things
probably going to be
really
this
well.
dude's best
That
game of the
pass right there
season.
Put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good.
This
day.
running back's best game of the season too, honestly.
Pick up there, they'll move the chains, and they're
Ain't none of
set
these
at the
teams can do
41.
defense against each other in this
The
game.
Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end.
I mean, sure, you need a score, but
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
it's true what they say
And
about
they're able
defense
to
winning
shove him to the
championships.
turf as they stop
If you
him for a
prevent the
short
other team
gain.
from scoring, you only had to do much, and you can
Lost
win.
the fire on 2nd down. Pressure's
You
there.
eventually had the line of scrimmage battle, and you can score that way.
You already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to
What in the world was that?
All the
See?
way down to the
Miraculous
25-yard
stupid
line.
shit.
They move the sticks. It's 1st down. And the Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Yeah, get what? See? How is that running back not the one with the ball?
Like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
It's like they did a disappearing act or something, or duplicated the football.
Remember, down where you start the slide, and he'll be short of the line to gain. They've been really good moving the chains on 3rd down. Now 1 yard away from another 1st down in this drive.
Oh my God!
There's
What
Scott
ever?
into the goal line.
Bitch! Bitch! Bitch!
App State. And they've moved.
I'm so sick of dumbass shit like that. How was he not taken down? How? See, look at this. David clothesline from hell him. And he just walked right through it like it was nothing. They need to fix this game. That is not realistic at all. College football. That's a tackle. 1,000 billion% a tackle every time. Fix your shit. Or I'm going to fix it for you, bitches. Bullshit ass shit.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown. And more importantly,
no, and I'm about to turn off the commentators because they ain't know what the hell they're talking about again. And say as it is, the game did some glitchy ass shit. When somebody got clothesline, he just ran right through it like it was nothing. The dude was a small little midget anyway. I don't know how he was able to do that.
Western Kentucky will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Here's a hit.
Come on!
And it's a sack.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing
No, I don't. I don't like cheating ass teams.
Send that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Nope.
Now facing second and
Coaches are
long
going to get
after
fired
the
after this
defense came
game
up with
for
that
cheating.
sack. This time they stop
What is going on?
the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. This is the type of play that could
They don't
be
get this. I'm
pivotal
taking over.
moment. Tight game, third and long coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today.
Since they're fucking being retarded and the game wants to be a dick bitch right now, let me in.
You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Down a possession.
I don't know who to give it to.
And they'll need to convert on this fourth down.
What the? I'm just watching.
Throws it deep. Converts on fourth down. Still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. And
I was just watching it.
this drive alive.
And I don't know how the offense was able to come up with that one, guys, but fourth and long, and they find a way. Everybody on defense had their eyes on the quarterback, but he was still able to just give his guy a chance, put it near his body. He makes a phenomenal effort and grab, and they keep the drive alive.
That was weird. Guess we could watch the game that way as well. I must have it set to where I don't even do anything or something. Let's change something.
We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Just inside the 35, first and 10 from the 34.
Get rid of the ball.
Going right. He's got an open man. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. From the red zone, looking for a space. Bringing the heat.
He's taking off.
Short gain
All right.
on the play before he slides.
I mean, 40 seconds to go.
Remember, they can pick up
We're
a
within the
first down
the
scoring.
10-yard line now. Almost first and goal.
Second down.
Oh, what? He caught it. What?
He wanted this badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
I gotta see that again. What? He threw it too fast to this guy, and he got walloped and dropped it. And it was up in the air. And look at Nutella making the play of his life. And almost got it and went in. And this guy made the play of his life to get the tackle right here. Heads up play to keep it dead. Nutella could have went in easily to take the lead right there.
So now the opportunity to take the lead with a first and goal here. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Is the end touchdown? WKU takes the lead at the end. And remember, it was fourth and what, 20 something? From 2 sacks and a bad pass. I forced them to go for it. It actually was thrown to somebody else. But I wasn't playing it. It was still stuck in the watch thing, I guess. I don't know what was that. I don't know what happened there.
You're up. I need you to get me a stop.
At least I got that in, so Even if they kick a field goal, that don't mean they're going to win the game.
And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the
Appalachian State has a little over a minute left in this game.
Really disciplined job.
How they've been playing all game, they might be able to pull it off.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Singleton.
Oh, what a sack.
Can't find anyone open, and
WKU's fourth sack of the game. That momentum's been shifted. Since they got that fourth down conversion, the momentum shifted completely.
timeout instead. They'll get together
And almost another sack. He looks just like how the last drive went for WKU.
Play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He'll try to get to the mark
Get him.
himself. He stopped at the 23.
4th and 6. Just a minute left to go in the game. Appalachian State and WKU both have 2 timeouts.
They'll get right to the line of scrimmage. Throws for the tight end.
Intercept. Oh my God, what interception.
Way to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the
Ooh, WKU, man, just pulled it off right there at the end. What a freaking game.
You gotta make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big time mistake. This one might cost them.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again.
We definitely gotta look at the stats after this.
Great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into a 2-possession game.
Let's do that. Let's get a
Depending,
touchdown on
nothing
the board.
stupid
Let's
happens.
find out where our playmakers have the best matchups, and let's exploit those things.
Oh, I just showed the stats there for a second, but they call timeout.
Two-possession lead.
There's one more nope, no more first downs because they don't have enough.
Running out the clock seems to
They're gonna
be a mere formality here as they
down
are
it.
ready to snap it in.
WKU wins this game. Barely right at the end. Could have gone either way. That 4th down conversion was difference maker. 290 rushing yards with 5 rushing touchdowns. And that's not counting his receiving yards.
What either offensive coordinator was calling, everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this is just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was
Well,
different.
WKU gets their 4th win this season after that crazy nail biter of a game.
I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alright, Tisdale had 315 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick, and they had 71 of the longest. Rushing. Swift had 290 rushing yards for 4 touchdowns, 3 broken tackles, and 100 yards after catch, or after contact. 5 20-plus yard runs and a 77 long run. Watch him in his receiving total too. 5 receptions for 107 receiving yards, 21 yards after per reception, 1 touchdown, and 86 run after catch, 71 long. Blocking, who allowed the sacks? Cog, Crane had 1. Mr. Cog had 2. Jack again with the majority of the tackles. Me and Steph had 2 TFLs. David had 1. And this Javion DeBose. See, one of our main cornerbacks is 71 overall. That's why it's so easy to exploit the dude. But what a game! Yeah, that game was actually frustrating me, making me want to cuss the storm. How stupid the game was being. But they came out victorious in the end, thank God. Crazy 4th down conversion. John Ajaya, halfback, 2-star, committed to us. The guy committed to South Florida. Look at this risk of transfer stuff. Like, why is that? Again, he's gonna be the player of the whole freaking year. That plays games like this, not National Offensive Player of the Week, obviously. Swift's destroying it for us. Alright, now what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna go in here and make sure we don't have. I don't want nobody moving, but like I said, if somebody did move or transfer. Yeah, I'm putting that to 0. I don't want nobody transferring from us. Actually, I think that's right? If it's 0 is nobody, and or is it the most? Then we can tell with these type of games what's one side or the other. If value of 0 means no players will transfer, and value of 100 gives the players the highest chance. Okay. Oh, looks like Oklahoma beat Georgia. Ohio State, Miami, Oregon, Oklahoma, Texas A&M, Ole Miss, Texas Tech. Georgia dropped 4. They're losing to Oklahoma by 2. Pretty much swap places with them. Texas is coming back up after beating Tennessee. Michigan defeated USC. They're now 4-1. Indiana's 4-1 with a win against Northwestern. Washington's actually good this year. 52-7 over FCS Northwest. Sure, USC dropped. South Carolina. Wait, what? South Carolina beat Bama. Huh. BYU lost 3-26 to Michigan State. That's awful. Auburn's now got to take on Tennessee. Clemson's got to take on Miami. Louisville takes on NC State. SMU takes on Boston College. Minnesota's now in the rankings, which is crazy. They're 4-0, and now they got to play against Notre Dame. That's probably a huge L. Bama takes on Mississippi State after losing the second game of the season for them. They lost twice. So they lost to Florida State the previous week too. They better beat East Carolina. Better beat Kentucky. Lost to Florida State and lost to, well, I don't know what's going on with Alabama. Too close to games for them. Who's else in here? Virginia Tech, Nebraska, Michigan State, Oklahoma State, Arizona, Vanderbilt, Maryland, and Illinois. Houston dropped out of it. So whoever they lost to really hurt them. And of course the Heisman watch still has to have Swift there at the top. Ain't no way he's not. Freshman candidate. All the way up there. And the thing is, this is the first week we're not actually going to go into. We're just going to go straight to next week after we get done with all of this. Win or lose over Missouri State. What's the overalls? Okay, I'm going to go into it just to see the... Oh yeah, I got to do this. And the recruiting first. See what recruiting we can do. Again, I'm not really trying to get none of these guys, honestly. recruiting battle for him. Hard commit. It's hard to actually see this anymore. Verbal commit. I don't know what playing style needs to be for us to go to have him at the top of our list. I don't know. Our recruiting is mostly going to be done in the off season. Wait, I had more points. God, I got 145 hours to use. Shit. If it's open and they're low, I might try to go for them. Fullback. I don't know if we'll get all these guys. We don't have enough NIL to do anything. Alright, let's just go ahead and just see what we can do with this. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this NIL stuff yet. Because I can't just offer scholarships no more. Just to whatever. Because of NIL. Like, I don't even know if I should go after these guys or not. Ever use all my hours or not either. I'm just wait using it up. Alright, we're just gonna wait the next week. I actually know we gotta go in here and see how good Missouri State is first. There's 66 offense and defense. We're a better team and it's at our stadium, so maybe that's alone can get us to win, but you never know. Our second Conference USA game of the year. Let's go to next week. What happens is what happens. If we lose, we lose. Another verbal commit. Quarterback. Hard commit. That guy hard committed us even though we have one thing. You know we had a deal breaker. Oh, have D, needed D. That makes me think we won then. Where are we at? Yeah, we won. Okay, good. I had to look at what happened in that game, but here we go. Select weekly plan. Alright, who verbally committed? All these guys, hard commit, verbal commit. Hard committed them. He locked us out. Got 50 hours, huh? We'll just put it on him. There we go. I ain't trying to go after 3 stars the best I can. Now what I need to do is make sure this isn't on auto pass and auto snap. Our coach play off now, and this is gonna be a game I'm gonna play now. Western Kentucky versus New Mexico State. At New Mexico State, we're gonna be on our black uniforms again. We're gonna black out. Black versus white.
This is the stage, Aggie Memorial Stadium in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Week 6 of the college football season, and our EA Sports college football coverage continues with what ought to be a great one. It's the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers and the New Mexico State Aggies. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Checking in with the Hilltoppers head coach before the game. This running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards.
What in the world? That was a cool cheerleader thing they just did right there. New Mexico State's 2-3, huh? Said I'm playing it now. Oh, what the? Oh, they're kicking it off to us. I was like, what's going on? They're still playing for me?
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense as they take control of the football first.
Now the thing is, if I suck with them right now, I'm gonna have to start simulating it again. I'm gonna play with Swift now.
Nice little win streak right now, and the biggest reason why is because the play of the guy he has been lights out throwing it. He's been making big plays, keeping the offense on rhythm and avoiding the turnovers. That's all been critical. He keeps playing like this. They're going
How many cold players we got?
Second down, they'll go to the air.
He dropped it.
This defense is physical in pass D.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody.
These plays are called cheats. Like, what? Why is everybody cold?
Takes it from the gun on third down.
He dropped it again.
By the defense brings up fourth down. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on fourth. On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
Come on, gotta get out of my way.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
That lineman about messed me up.
Hilltoppers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Sends it downfield. Makes a deep grab. Hits the accelerator to the right.
Touchdown.
Kentucky. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, the gamble by the head coach early in the game really pays off. Remember, they went for it on 4th down to stay on the field. They wanted to be aggressive, and now they get to pay it off, scoring a touchdown. Really nice job. It's always a massive gamble as a head coach, taking those risks. But when you've got an offense like this,
He went up and grabbed that thing.
And I think defensively, that kind of takes the wind out of your sails. Like, you get so excited. You force the 4th down, maybe a punt, maybe a field goal, whatever it is. I'm going to get off the field, and then they get it. And they finished with this drive together. You're right. Circle that 4th down. That was a
Oh my God, I don't like this.
Point after we have the first score of the game.
I don't like this.
Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point.
Is there a way I can change it, the kicking? That's ridiculous. Kicking control system. Tap and tap, I guess. I don't know.
Efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished with a bang.
Like, I don't understand what is going on with this.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So New Mexico State's offense will now get its first chance.
5 receiver, 15 catches.
Has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
Well, zone are the ones in the middle, the action triangle ones. I don't like that. I don't want to do man. Safeties are still doing zone though, but what's going on? I can't even change my player.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense.
What the?
We know that having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but
It wouldn't let me change who was I playing as. They're all zones. I know what zones.
He's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
How do you change players? Like, how do I change who I'm playing as? I almost picked that off.
Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on.
I might just have to play offense only.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that.
Because I can't, it's not letting me change players.
Here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
I love the quick decision.
It's like I'm stuck on Steph right now until the play starts. The play starts, I had to the
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. It's caught.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And
see, I can't do nothing.
The running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
See, and
Oh, they're after him.
got him.
And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks.
I can't even change who I'm playing with here.
Early and often and create some indecision.
Now I am.
Nice
It's
job
going to call
getting a
fair
sack
catch.
early
This is
this
going to be out. I caught that out going out of bounds.
Track that thing down, but it bounces.
Alright, I'm super simming and only playing offense. No, I should play options. Play offense. Maybe it won't make me do all the.
So here comes the Hilltoppers offense ready to start this drive. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And
dropped it.
Incomplete. Guys, let's chat for just a minute about Western Kentucky. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job.
Oh my God, block.
Business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left in the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if
Oh,
you're
they-
winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games.
I gotta
ahead.
try to get that
They're in
safety to come after
conference
Nutella
fight.
and give it to
Inside the
Hutchinson.
conference, they've got to keep playing.
Or I'll just give it to Nutella because he didn't go after him.
Got him downfield. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
I was gonna give it to the other guy.
When your quarterback is locked in early, opening drive.
Tell it's not even.
Pass, really nice throw on that last
Nobody's
play.
guarding him, so I'm
Here
gonna
in
make
the
him do that.
drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell.
What?
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
How?
On the return.
There is nobody guarding him.
They finally get him down, but a huge return.
I gotta see this.
Man, did they set up.
I gotta see this shit. Guy must have zoomed. Cause look at this crap. How? Ain't nobody guarding him. Me throwing it over here, he should have been wide open. Oh, I see what the problem was. It's cause he didn't go straight like this. He went forward about 5 yards first, then went that way, which made it so this guy can catch up to him. I thought he was just going straight this way. That's why, see, and look, and he read it perfectly and went that way instead of coming up to the tight end. And then jumped it. And the throw was a little too high anyway. Stupid. Things like that is what's stupid in the game.
And how about this defense, man? You talk about.
I'm about to turn these bitch-ass commentators off. How about this defense? How about the game actually play right? When stupid shit like that don't happen. Well, they just got an easy score. No, they didn't. How'd they not score up there? Well, they gotta learn these damn plays anyway.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Already showing signs of a slugfest as they try to build on this 6-3 lead. They're working that left side. At the 45 on his way. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Throws toward the end zone.
Oh my god, this guy's good.
And he will score. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
Well, they worked the play action, and he had his guy outside one-on-one on the go route. And there was
Oh, New Mexico State got field goal out of that drive. Okay.
the football on this one. Phenomenal job stacking the defender on the route. He gets in behind him, able to make the catch way down the field, and then run it in for the touchdown.
Good, I don't have to do the dang extra point attempt.
Western Kentucky will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Got rid of it.
That was such a bad shuffle.
His man, it's incomplete. What will they dial up?
They were going to sack me. I saw it coming.
Way to go. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense?
Touchdown to Tua.
Take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Toppers. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
It's just the first quarter.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. They'll run play action. Just a short pass to the tight
My
end.
God.
Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
I threw it too late. He had to stop, and if it was thrown in stride, it might have been an easy pass. And I was also in a hurry because the time was about out, trying to change the play. Those girls look like twins.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period will be a second down. From the gun,
oh my God.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Something that made me bump right into the dude.
Third and long. Quarterback may change this route.
Gosh, that's not what I wanted to do. It didn't do what I wanted. Probably ain't gonna have enough time to change the play now. Start it.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh my God, he didn't catch it. I wanted him to catch it.
A couple of yards short of the first down.
We got enough.
Man, wow, what a catch by the big fella. And when he's not open, he's open. So
I'm gonna give it straight to Ezra right here.
That can make those type of catches.
Oh, did he get the first down? I don't know if he got it. Nope. He didn't get it. Somehow he did not have the first down from that. That should have been 2 yards. Actually, I want you taken off. I need you to do Zig? No. Got a high kick because I was about to get delayed game. Wasn't able to do everything I wanted to do out there.
Beautifully in on the crosser. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
He fucking
Wants to throw it again. Unleashes one.
that was a badass bad throw.
Came in hot and it's incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where
That running back would have been gone.
robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, "Hey, that's my bad."
Shit, that's not what I wanted to do.
Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They'll finally drag him down. But
I was trying to still change some stuff.
40, and it's a first down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The offense changing the play. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
Well, we knew coming into this one the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some...
Got a little grass. He's brought down.
Bumped him on, dude.
For this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Hilltoppers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the ground. He's got it again. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying
Oh my
to turn
God,
this
swap
into
the
a
play and then go into it.
second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Alright, make you go this way, make you go that way, make you go straight, you go this way, make you go this way.
Looking to fire. Caught. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Hilltoppers go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
Another touchdown for Swift, easy touchdown.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The first. Great place to start for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the defense forced
He did not do good
And you got to feel good about where you're at on this field, man. The defense forces the turnover.
jump off the
sets you
thing.
up so good. Now, the whole playbook is wide open. First down, they go with the pass. I would not be surprised if they turn right around here, try to get more physical, try to run the football, and try to capitalize on this field position.
I'm trying to give it to Nutella.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He's got him this time. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And he
Touchdown
charges
again.
across the line. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed.
All right. I think I played enough of this, so let's go ahead and simulate the rest of the end of the game. All right, we win 37-10.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment.
We get bowl eligible. Swift still gets 147 rushing yards, even though I wasn't playing rushing with him much.
Maybe going to the playoffs, everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season.
And Western Kentucky goes 3-0 in the conference now with this win against New Mexico State.
That's going to
Hard commit now for his halfback from Florida, John Ajaya. Okay, that might actually be a subscriber or to the person I make or add to it. Conference USA Player of the Week. There's Rim. That guy was catching crazy receptions. Alright, Oklahoma beat Texas, but let's look at the top 25 again before we end this stream. Miami, Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas A&M, Ole Miss, Texas Tech, Georgia, Barry beat Bama by a field goal, Michigan, Indiana, Ohio State. What? Where are the scenes? Ohio State got destroyed by UCLA. USC and Texas after they lost to Oklahoma. BYU, Tennessee, SMU, Iowa, Missouri, lost to Texas A&M. Auburn, they must have lost to Tennessee then. Tennessee destroyed Arkansas. Got Oklahoma State, South Carolina with the win against Florida, still in the top 25. Clemson finally got snuck up in there. Notre Dame is 4-3 with destroying Stanford, and they're in the top 20. How did they lost 3 games so far? They lost to Miami, lost to UCLA, lost to Michigan. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But Notre Dame's in the conference now. They're in the Big Ten. Minnesota's here. And then Utah. Now, who else is in here? Alabama. Because Louisville, Alabama, and Nebraska dropped out of the top 25. And Alabama's right outside it. So is Louisville. Penn State's almost back up in the top 25 again. And we got Duke and UCLA here too. And still the Heisman candidate leader is still got to be Swift up here. What a player he has been all year. Risk injury severe. Well, we're gonna start the next games for the next stream. We'll be taking on the rest of the conference games. We got Riverview gonna have a bye week, and we got Sam Houston, Kennesaw State, Jacksonville State, and Middle Tennessee. Middle Tennessee is 1-4. Jacksonville State is 6-1 as well, tied with us at the conference. Kennesaw State, Sam Houston, and Liberty. Combined opponent records 39-33. We still have a winning record for who we're playing against. This is odd to say for Western Kentucky, but here we are. Actually, you know what? I want to simulate and go to next week again, so we can lead the last 4 games of the season. Actually, I have to go in 2 weeks. Let's check our recruiting. Commit, hard commit, hard commit, hard commit. We got 50 hours to give. Any one of these work? These guys are actually start at the top now. Trying to see. I think I'll just do it to him. And we're gonna simulate the next week, and we'll get everything again like I just did. Well, we'll look at it after simulate the next week, because we're in bye week now, and see how the things go. Hard commit. The quarterback's hard commit. We've got 2 quarterbacks committed to us now. Nutella, Conference USA Offensive Player of the Week. Had 8 receptions for 125 yards and 2 touchdowns. Look at that, Nutella. Do a weekly practice. Man, look at Swift at 17 upgrade points already. Check our recruit one more time. 35 hours to give. I don't know, I'm just trying to see what I can do. Alright, going to next week. We're going to look at the top 25 and bowl eligibility and all that stuff. We're playing Sam Houston to start it next week, or the next game. Now the top 25 look like this. Miami is now number 1 after the win against Pittsburgh, and then we got Oklahoma, Oregon, Indiana with 1 loss of the year, beat Michigan by 2 points to be number 4. Georgia's still number 5 with their 1 L. USC, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Michigan has 2 losses, now number 9 in the nation. Missouri's up to number 10. Texas A&M dropped to get their first loss of the year, losing to Bama. BYU barely beats Central Florida. Clemson beat Virginia Tech by 2, goes up to number 13. Texas Tech destroyed Cincinnati, up to number 14. UCLA beat Michigan State 20-0. UCLA is killing it this year. Ohio State lost to Notre Dame, they dropped again. Louisville is now up to 5-2. 17 in the nation. Minnesota was non-ranked, but they beat Iowa. Now they're 18th in the nation. Iowa dropped after losing to Minnesota. SMU dropped, losing to California by 1 point. Oklahoma State beat Colorado. South Carolina lost to Tennessee. California beat SMU and gets ranked. Washington and Texas both dropped, losing to Illinois and Ole Miss. Now let's see who's outside. Pittsburgh, Utah, Florida State, Duke. Western Kentucky is right there. Boise State, Kansas State, and Memphis. Auburn, Penn State, and Pittsburgh dropped out of the rankings. Western Kentucky's right there at the edge of it, being ranked, at least in the media poll. Now what about coaches? Yeah, they're right there outside the coaches poll too. Now do we have... No, we don't have nothing else yet. So we have to wait the next week. But West Kentucky does have a chance that they can win out to be ranked without one loss in the season so far against Georgia. But like I said, the next stream we're gonna finish the season and do our bowl games. That's 5 games total, probably. Sam Houston, Kansas State, Jacksonville State, and Middle Tennessee. I don't think we're gonna make the college football playoff being in Conference USA, but we got a chance. Jacksonville State might be the hardest one, but we got them and Middle Tennessee at Middle Tennessee. At least Jacksonville State's versus. But we got to play at Sam Houston, Kansas State, and Middle Tennessee. Jacksonville State's 4-0. Might have to play them again in the Conference USA Championship. It's possible. Let me look at the conference standings too. Yeah, they're right there with us, and kind of tying us with a bunch of stuff. Look, points for, points against, about the same. We got Middle Tennessee below us. The ACC, look. Miami's undefeated in the conference. Got Louisville, California, Clemson. Florida Tech's having an off year. American has South Florida at the top. Memphis, Tulsa. Big 12 of BYU, Oklahoma State. Brigham Young University, you never know when they're going to be good. Big 10, a lot of good teams up there. Hell, you gotta be good if you're 2 losses in top 10 in the rankings. MAC is what it is. UConn's up there. Mountain West Conference, New Mexico, UNLV, Air Force. Pac-12 is all this right here. SEC. Florida. Florida was ranked, but they have lost all 5 games in the SEC. Vanderbilt was almost ranked too earlier in the year, and they lost all 5 games to the SEC. Auburn was also ranked, and they lost all, well, 3 of their games in the SEC. Alabama's not ranked no more. Oh yeah, what in the... They got destroyed by Tennessee. Oklahoma, Georgia, Tennessee, Ole Miss. Hell, in Missouri being the 10th ranked team in the nation. It's crazy. Okay, now we gotta look at Sunbelt. Appalachian State's up there. They played us like it was nothing. Closest game ever. So I expect them to be the best team here. And Arkansas State's up there too. Well, that's going to conclude the stream, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell go for more. Stay safe, awesome, and frosty, and going to continue this rebuild. The more of the rebuild don't really start till I can actually start getting recruits, you know. So this is more just showing off the new talent on the team. All these new walk-ons, basically the subscribers and our YouTube channel people. Me, Chris, and Jack, you know. Always ask in the comment section if you want it to be featured on this too. I'll see what I can do. Anyways, stay safe, awesome, frosty, and we'll have more coming, guys. Peace out. Have a good night.